a fancy salad.
Calling all flowers.
You know, I already dealt with Ron moaning and groaning that I didn't have any chicken this morning or something. So I cooked him up some chicken, and I have some pork chops here.
That is very nice.
We'll talk about these in a minute, but I want to get started on the salad. The salad is a delicious idea with cauliflower and chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call them. I added some red bell pepper in there because I had some red onion in there. Then it's seasoned with some cumin, little paprika in there, salt, pepper, or a seasoned salt, olive oil, give it a toss, and onto a baking sheet it goes in the oven. Cook it 400 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes. You want it to get a little crispy on there. And this is done now. I've taken it out, put it into the big bowl, and I want to start with the dressing. The dressing is using a tahini sauce. You can buy tahini sauce in the grocery store. It's a very simple thing to add into salad dressings. It is ground up sesame seeds. If you're not familiar with it, be sure to give it a good stir because it does settle. That's what I'm doing right now, is making sure I have it stirred up because I don't want it just, you know, the liquid portion. I want the meat of the sauce, of which is going to go into there. And then to this, what I'm going to add is some lemon juice. Oh, I think lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, is the epitome of spring. I love it. So we're going to add some of that into there, and then you can adjust the consistency of the salad. Oh, that's a garlic press. That's not going to work very well with lemon, is it? I am going to add some garlic in there too. But I think this is a nice thing. You can adjust the consistency of it with a little water if you want to. You can also use olive oil if you want to. If it's too thick, if it's not too thick, you don't have to adjust anything. Just leave it the way it is. So once you get both of those lemons, which I'll add in there, you're going to get your whisk. You're going to whisk that all together, add some salt and pepper to taste in there, and check on the consistency. Since I know I'm going to be adding in another lemon juice, I'll just adjust the consistency in a minute, guys. So I'll finish up the dressing when we come back. I'll show you how to finish it all up. It's a delicious idea for dinner, and we're going to talk about Ron's chicken.
And how to make it perfect. Okay.
All right.
Brought to you by your
Well, let's finish this up. And so I wanted to just briefly here talk about what I've done over here. These are pork chops. I bought a pork loin and cut them into chops and just grilled them. That's all you got to do. These you have to take to 145 degrees. I generally cook them to about 138, 140, let the carryover temperature do it. And if you overcook them, they are dry. That's why you've got to learn to cook with an Insta-Read. Chicken, 165, flat out, 165 degrees for it to be fully cooked and ready to go. Ron's chicken is normally dry because he overcooks it, and that's the bad thing about it. So 165 on the chicken. Now, as far as the salad, I've added the tahini lemon dressing in here. It is just so good. It tastes just like spring to me. I love that, and I'm going to serve this over a bed of spinach and arugula, baby spinach and baby arugula. And the thing is, you know, I grew up, my mom is the best cook. I'll put that right out there as well. But she taught me that you don't always have to have meats for dinners. There are many, many sources of proteins that are nutritious for you. And this is one of them right here. I have the beans in there, which are delicious. It has the sesame seeds that are in there. And then you have all of the spinach. You have the arugula in there. It's a delicious idea for dinner, and it is so good. You can serve it as a side salad, or you can serve it as a main dish. It's just up to you. It's a delicious idea. And looking at all of this, I went over to Braza Grill. I don't know if you guys have been there with Junior. They had their 20th anniversary last night, so congratulations to them. It's hard to stay 20 years of business as a restaurant, so I'm very proud of him. And this, guys, you can get the recipe at KUTV.com. You can also go to my website, cookingwithchefbryan.com, and grab it and enjoy a delicious roasted and chickpea or garbanzo beans. Same thing for dinner tonight.
To try that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that looks delicious. Thanks, Chef Bryan.